Hi, everybody. So today is Monday. That means it's time for Family Movie Night, and I'm continuing on my series of Disney Scares Month that I've been doing for the last 3 years. We're looking at another made-for-TV movie, but this is very different than the three that we've already looked at. We are looking at one from 1978. This was on the wonderful world of Disney, and it is called Child of Glass. And this is a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. It kind of felt somewhat similar to Watcher in the Woods. Watcher in the Woods was 1980, so just slightly later, but definitely has that kind of feel of when Disney was doing some horror movies for kids, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate they were trying to do something different. And this, I don't know if you'd really call this a horror movie. But I think, especially at the beginning, it definitely has some chilling moments, and there's definitely some scares for kids. There's some moments with children in peril. But basically, the story of this movie is you have this kid named Alexander, who is moving to this old mansion with his family, and he meets this girl there that lives there with her aunt, Ms. Blossom. And she's there with her Aunt Lavinia, who definitely reminds me of Betty Davis and Watcher in the Woods for sure, and played by Nina Folk. And he's there, his sister is there. So his parents become kind of obsessed with this idea of renovating this mansion and having an antebellum dance, which is kind of like a cotillion Mardi Gras kind of a dance sort of thing on this old plantation. And so they hire this man that is going to try to do some of that work around the house and on this gazebo, and he ends up being this horrible drunk. And Amory Timmons, his name, and that was some of the scariest parts of the movie, is when he is just out of control. He's burning down barns. He's very scary. But then you have Blossom and Alexander that are exploring in the barn, and they end up finding this ghost. And they do a pretty good job with the atmosphere of the ghost, and it's got that blue kind of light to it, and it's just sort of a little bit creepy. But then once you actually see her, you see that she's not scary. She's just kind of sad and can't leave because of this curse, and she's looking for this thing called the Child of Glass. So it becomes kind of a mystery story where Alexander has to figure out what the Child of Glass is, and all he has is this poem: sleeping lies the murdered lass, vainly cries the Child of Glass. When the two shall be as one, the spirit's journey will be done. So there's lots of good atmosphere, and trying to put sort of the clues together. And there becomes a point where they actually have the ball, the dance, and Inez, the ghost, actually ends up becoming human for the dance, so she dances with Alexander, which is sort of random. But yeah, I think the stuff with the parents wasn't as interesting to me as the stuff with the kids and this ghost. And there were lots of really sweet moments, and trying to help Inez. And there's definitely some tense moments with a well, where they're, I won't give everything away, but I think it's pretty well shot. They do a pretty good job of creating that atmosphere, and you really feeling sympathy for Inez and her situation, that she can't be free from this curse, and how are they going to make her free. And so I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a solid little thriller for the whole family that you can enjoy with some heart, some nice performances. Barbara Barry plays the mom. The rest of the actors were all unfamiliar to me, but I think they all did a really nice job. And overall, I think this would be an interesting one that they could, I think, remake if somebody was up for it. I guess it's based on a book, very loosely based on a book, and it was quite popular when it came out. I guess that it was filmed in Kentucky, and people they had some of the sets and stuff like that, and people would go see and things. It was pretty popular when it came out, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was solid. And I think that it's a good one to watch if you are looking for a movie to watch with your family. It is available on DVD. That's really the only way that you can watch it. It's not available streaming anywhere, but it's at Disney Generations collection on DVD. So check it out and let me know what you think. If you've seen this one, if you thought it was scary or if you didn't think it was scary. Like I said, most of the scares are more sort of tension. So I guess maybe it's more of a thriller, but whatever you want to call it, I really enjoyed it. And I think your family will enjoy it too. It has a nice message too, about fighting for people, never giving up, and loyalty, all those nice messages. And so let me know what you think. And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.